Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here. Today we have a super fun deck for you. I love this kind of deck. I've kind of touched on it before. Last May. It revolves around Saambell, the Summoner Saambell. We're also using some new traps, but overall, we're focusing on her and the level 2 Xyzs pool. We do have some Invoked in there because of the attributes of our monsters we're using, obviously, but he is not the whole deck at all. It's very functional without him. You don't need him. You could remove it if you want. It's just the 2 Xyzs pool isn't that deep to give you that many slots, really. But we do have a new boss monster in the Phantom Knights of Cursed Javelin. Very, very good. Makes this deck way more viable than it was before with the 2 Xyzs. And we'll get into the basic combos once again. So Saambell, the Summoner, during your main phase, you special summon from your hand monster with the same level as this card, only once while it's face up on the field. So we're not going to manipulate her level in any way, so it's going to just be level 2s. We have a deck full of level 2s. My favorite for this kind of deck is Fortune Fairy Ian. When you draw this card, you can reveal it and special summon it. If this card is special summoned from your hand, you can target one set card your opponent controls and destroy it. So, it doesn't just have to be by her own effect. If she's special summoned from the hand by Saambell, you get to still hit the set card. It could be a back row or a monster, whatever you need. Also, if you draw into her with something like a Apriria, if this card is summoned in any way, so even if it's special summoned by our summoner, you get to draw one card. Very, very useful, because if you draw Ian, obviously she'll special summon. And then you can put more on this boy. He's another level 2 or rank 2 Xyz we're using. Detach, target one face-up card on the field. Its effects are negated while this card is there. And it's a face-up card, so it can be monster or spell. And you can put 2 or more level 2s, so you can add a bunch of material onto this guy. Very, very good. He's 2200 too, so it's pretty strong. But like I said, Cursed Javelin's the best now. He's only 1600, but you get to detach, target a face-up monster. They become 0 attack. Makes this deck way more viable. And then like I said, we're using some traps. Dimension Slice is good for our Xyzs, and we could also use it with the normal special summon when we've said it before. Using this new trap, Compulsory Escape Device, each player chooses one monster, shuffle it into the deck. Just trying it out. It could be any tech you want in the deck, doesn't have to be these cards. These are just cool new trap cards I'm trying out. Sorry, I've had this angle really bad the whole time I've been talking, but that's okay. You're not here to look at me. You're here to look at Saambell, the Summoner. So I'll stop talking about this deck and let the replays do the talking, because it's a really fun deck. I could play this deck all day and have a great time. So I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a Yuma and Astral. We've accidentally gone to Platinum at this point. It's just so hard to stay in the gold. It's really impossible. Look at this. Apriria. We got 3 of him. Our opponent sets a monster. We get an Invoked now. We're going to use Apriria, search a monster reborn, pass our turn. He's Gaga for us. He's going to Xyz into a Malevolent Sin. Banishes our poor boy. And then hits us. We're still not going to go to Invoked. We don't need Invoked. We get our Apriria back. We're going Apriria once again. That's going to be our Cursed Javelin. Bring that boy to 0, and we're sitting pretty. He has to set and pass his turn. We get a Dimensional Slice. We're going to normal summon Saambell. She's going to special summon Ian. When you special summon Ian, you get to destroy the back row. It's a Treacherous, so we are going to lose our 2 monsters. But we have Monster Reborn. Apria's going to hop back out. We don't get to draw. Oh no, we do get to draw. There you go. So I thought we already did that this turn, but I guess we didn't. We get another Dimensional Slice. We go into our 2200 boy. Guess what our skill is? Attack Charge. Boom. So it's all about that Ian coming out, getting rid of that Treacherous for us. It's all great, great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Kite Kenzo. We're going second. Let's see what our boys got for us. Using a Witchcrafter's mat. I can't believe such a thing even exists. I better clap this fool with all my might. Saambell the summoner. Use our hate for witchcrafters to summon an Ipria and clap this fool's face. He's going galaxy eyes. He's getting the full galaxy eyes out and everything. Look at this guy go. What kind of duel is this about to be? Getting his full galaxy eyes. He even has a back row set. We need a top deck and Een. That's what I'm talking about. Nope. So 2-dimensional slice. That's how we're gonna get this. We're gonna go boom. Summon Ipria. Ipria gives us a Monster Reborn. And when you do an Xyzs, you get to use both Dimensional Slice in the same turn. We're going to get rid of his 2 crazy monsters by bringing out number 45. Crumble Logos, the Prophet of Demolition. We chain 2 Dimension Slices. Banish those 2 monsters. He has a counter gate. I think we have to dance around a lot of battle traps here. Gonna bring out a Thrasher. We're 2200, still well over him. We have a Slice. Priya, we need an Een. Ooh, if we would have got an Een, that would have been so good. That would have been the duel. But we can still Monster Reborn a Priya. Cursed Javelin. That's a Dimension Slice of that monster. Attack Charge gives us a lethal amount of damage, or would. He didn't use Kiteroid, he has a Kiteroid, but he's in pure top deck mode now. He does have a back row though. We have a compulsory escape device waiting. He sets another back row. We top deck a super useless invocation. Hits us with another battle trap. We need our Eens. We need Eens to get rid of the back row. There, our Fortune Fairy Een is really our only form of back row hate. We normal summon another Fortress Warrior. Now we're picking at him for 1200 at a time. It's actually making good ground as he's at 2200. He sets what's likely another battle trap. We top deck our Een, but there's no room to summon her, guys. And then we get hit with a freaking counter gate. So this guy has nothing. We have compulsory escape device. So we're just waiting for this guy to do anything but set a battle trap. Doesn't really matter though. We'll get over battle traps. That's just a Book of Moon. And that's a bad monster to do that too, because now we flip him back over. He's going to be 2200 again. He's going to lose all that loss from Wall of D. We haven't even flipped our Cursed Javelin to defense. And still, nothing he could do. Too much back row for your Galaxy Eyes, but we did destroy his core combo there. Pretty brutal. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing Kite Kenzo. We're going second. See what our boys got for us. We got an Een, we got a Fortress, we got a Bacon Saber, he is a level 2, and an Alistair. Een top decks, that's gonna pop a back row. We get a DNA Surgery, we're gonna normal summon Een once again. See, even with this, I don't want to rush into Invoked. It's not all about Invoked. So he's gonna bring out his Swordsman with Destruction Sword's Memory. Not much we could do there. Lightning Vortexes our poor boy, and then hits us for 2600. Not gonna be a huge deal. For top deck. I said top deck. I meant to say top deck. Saambell the Summoner. We're still doing her plays over Invoked, guys. We don't even care about Invoked. We're bringing out Bacon Saber. That's gonna be our Cursed Javelin. Detach the Bacon Saber. Destroy the Buster Blader. He's in pure top deck. We're protected with Bacon Saber. He's going to draw Sense Light. It's not going to help him because we're protected by Bacon Saber. He's searching Destruction Sword, whatever, pumps his attack. He's able to bring out his Buster Blader, draw Sense Light. Great skill for that deck, my dude. But Bacon Saber saves the Bacon. Top deck an Een for good measure. That means he has to go there. Top decking an Een means we don't even have to follow through with Invoked, guys. He's gonna banish our 2 Eens from our graveyard to do that. Curse Invoked, you're down to 0, my boy. We do normal summon the Invoker, so I guess we're going with Invocation. We obviously could have just normal summoned the Fortress with the Een and gone with double Xyzs, and we could have gone the whole duel without using Invoke. That's why I don't even add the Invoke back to our hand. Could have been completely without the Invoke there. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Yuma and Astral. We're going second. We're ranking up. accidentally ranked up to platinum because it is so hard to stay ranked down in gold. It's ridiculous. So in platinum, I don't care. We'll clap everyone and just keep ranking up. Before in gold, I wouldn't allow the rank. What is that? Gaga clerk? How do you? That has to be from the new structure deck, right? Control. Yeah, that's gotta be. So it's a level 2. It could work in our deck. He's making some sort of level 4. I don't know how he did that. If she's a level 2, she must count as a level 4 or something. Anyway, compulsory device. Saambell the summoner. That's a Priya. Priya goes the dimensional slice. So we drew dimensional slice with a Priya. We set it. Then we do our Xyzs. That's gonna be an immediate dimensional slice. Goodbye, Patriarch. He was coming at another number too. He could have beat us, and I guess he needed 2,000 life points to do something. Because we hit him for a quick OTK. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Yusei. We're going first. He's showing Shooting Star Road. We're gonna steal his level 2. He's got a level 2 monster in his graveyard. We normal summon Ipriya. Wait a minute. Give me that junk converter. We're gonna slap him on an Xyzs and just keep him there. Number 45. Crumble Logos, the Prophet of Demolition. Now he's gonna go with the junk blighter. Can't really do anything. I was just really tickled that we stole his converter. It worked. Like, what are the odds? He faces a level 2 Xyzs and gets first turn Monster Reborn to destroy all his combos. And we just swoop on him with our Invoked cheese. It goes so well in this deck and makes for just real multi-win cons. Just the more win cons you're able to pump into this deck, the better. So it'll be great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a My Valentine. Excuse me, this deck was just too much fun. I got a ton of replays for this deck. It's just too much fun. We got 2 dimensional slices, a compulsory escape device. Our boy has set 1 though. Then we get a Monster Reborn. Not really a lot of action as he passes once again. What is this symbol? Some sort of Ong, I guess, for Monster Reborn. I guess that kind of makes sense. We got Fortress. Fortress is an Earth. I didn't even really go over him. He's just a 1-of. Just another Earth level 2 to work with our Invoked and our Saambell. Now, we're gonna keep it. It's just our small monsters. We don't do our Xyzs yet. Now we can compulsory device, return Saambell, swing with 600, he loses his big boy, and we still have a dimensional slice and another compulsory escape device. He's got a lightning vortex of Fortress Warrior. Pretty crazy. We top deck an Een, one of my favorite plays. We're gonna hit that back row. He's gonna Karma Cut, a 0 attack monster, throws away an armed dragon level 7, so he's kind of a meme too. He's got Monster Reborn though. He's gonna reborn my fortress, then tributes it, I believe, for an armed dragon. So we're gonna take a little bit of damage, but really not a big deal. We even have a Monster Reborn of our own. We get Invoked. Invoked is not the whole point of the deck, but boy does he synergize with the deck. And I think eventually we're gonna get Wind, right? There's a Wind Invoked monster. We could, it might be too good, but it might not. We could probably do it. And then Saambell's a win. This deck becomes even cooler. But as you can see, Magellanica all on its own is a 4K OTK. Yeah, it's just so many win cons with Invoked, with a better level 2 Xyzs monster, with all sorts of stuff. These traps are cool. There's other traps you can use. It's awesome, guys. I really love this deck. I can play it all day. I'm not sure how good it would be versus meta. It's kind of gimmicky. It's here in May, but it's really fun. So if you have the cards, or if you just want to work with Saambell, and I'd say Saambell, Een, and Apriya are core, and then just mess with everything else, and then it'll be a really fun deck. So hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching.